How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a livery transparent. All you're going to need is OpenIV and obviously the car that you would like to add a transparent livery to, and some sort of editing software as far as photos go. The first thing we got to do is just open up OpenIV. If you don't know how to install OpenIV, let me know if you guys want a video on that. It's pretty self-explanatory, but all I'm going to do is boot up my OpenIV, head into my mods folder, and I'm just going to select any car that I want to make transparent. So I'm just going to do the slick top of my Durango for my new pack. And like I said with my other livery video, make sure you drag in the high YTD if there is one with the vehicle. So as you guys can see, we have a high YTD. Not every model is going to have one of these, but if it does, it's always a good practice to check the high YTD to make sure that there is not a livery in here. And as you guys can see, there is a livery in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just export this, and then down here at the bottom, if I move my head out the way, you're going to want to export this as a PNG, so just like that, because most photo editing softwares do not accept DDS as a valid format unless you're using like GIMP or something like that. So today I'm gonna be using Photoshop, just because that's just what I have and that's what I use. But like I said, any editing software as far as photos goes will work. Literally all we're going to be doing is opening this up and just deleting everything. So all I'm going to do is open up this texture. So we have our livery right here, and I'm just going to, I mean, you could literally take, if you wanted to, the erasing tool and just erase everything. You know, that's how you know how to do it. But there is a simpler tool with Photoshop, which is the rectangular marquee tool. So we're going to select everything here, and all we're going to do is click delete. And as you guys can see by the checkered pattern background, it's transparent now. So this is just a blank texture. So all we need to do is export it. And like I said, with a lot of my texture stuff videos, make sure you keep the same file name, just because it makes it a lot easier and prevents errors. So all we have to do now is just open this up. We don't need to click on it and click replace. All we need to do is just find the texture, import it in, and as you guys can see, it's going to know to replace that texture just based off the name. And then obviously we need to go into the regular YTD. I'm going to go ahead and search for it so you guys can see it actually change. But again, I'm not actually clicking on this and clicking replace. I'm literally just going to click import and click the thing. Now, if you did not name the texture the same as the texture that's in the YTD, you will need to do the actual replace. And I'm making this seem like it's super important when in reality you guys probably, that's not really important. But if you are adding transparent liveries to a bunch of vehicles, it is important because it saves you a lot of time, especially with OpenIV, because it's kind of sluggish and a little slow. But if we just go ahead and delete our old YTDs and drag in our new ones, that is it. So we're going to go ahead in game now and check it out. All right, guys, so we are in game. Let's go ahead and spawn our vehicle, which is ULC. Actually, I don't know the spawn code, but I know I have it saved. Let's see. So ULC Durango. This is the same thing. It's just the hardtop version. But as you guys can see, we go to our V menu and then go to our vehicle colors and go to primary color. Go to our metallic colors. That's what I choose. You can see that we can make this any color we want. So if we were going slick top or unmarked or something like that, any color we want, and it is that easy. And I also like to make it known that you can have a livery, like a marked livery, and then have a transparent livery as well. And you can also make the transparent livery like a 1x1 pixel and keep it really small on your YTD, and you won't have any issues with the texture looking weird. So you have your marked livery, and then you can have your transparent livery where you can make it any color you want, versus having like a full texture that's just like white or something like that, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, it's that easy, and I hope you guys do this little simple tutorial. And if you guys have any suggestions for anything else you guys want to see, let me know, and I'll keep you guys updated. Have a good one, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.